Risk appetite continues to wax and wane. While the so-called green shoots you may hear and read about continue to appear, there are some key risk events lying ahead this week. These include our own as well as US employment data tomorrow, several European central banks announcing changes to their cash rates, and the US bank stress test results. US equities were up again early Thursday morning, and the New Zealand dollar is riding high, now trading in the mid 58 cents to the US dollar. We are seeing some good positive data coming out of Europe and the US now. A few weeks ago I talked about manufacturing data. Monthly data is out again, with the UK, continental Europe, Canada and the US all recording improvements in April, which will certainly help things along. The UK index rose to 48.7, the fifth consecutive monthly increase from its low of around 40 in November. There is no doubt that New Zealand's grain producers have been caught in the midst of a supply and demand shift. With the global food shortage and a run on commodity prices last year, grain prices increased quickly. A similar story to dairy and meat prices. However, with the higher prices, there was a quick turn in supply fundamentals, with the key producing nations stepping up production. New Zealand did also. There is now an oversupply of grains around the world, and prices are likely to remain fairly weak until these feed through and we can determine how Northern Hemisphere seasons turn out. Looking ahead, the longer term fundamentals for grain remain sound. People still need feeding. An increase in feedstock demand will come back into play as dairy and meat prices increase. And we can't forget that biofuels are likely to come back to the forefront once we pass the current economic turmoil.